Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be taking a look at Stephen King's 1999 collection, Hearts in Atlantis. We will show you what to look for when trying to identify first US and first UK trade editions, as well as provide a little historical context on the work and thoughts on the work itself. So the first US trade hardcover edition of Hearts in Atlantis was published by Scribner. And inside the front flap, look for a price of $28. And on the copyright page, very handy, they've included a number line. Look for a number line that includes the number 1. Underneath the jacket, the boards are a sort of darkish blue with an even darker blue, nearly black. No, I'm going to say that's really dark blue. Really dark blue covering and red lettering on the spine. Like all Scribner books, this is paper-covered boards with a paper-covered spine, because I'm not as big a fan as I am of the cloth-covered spines of the Viking years, but it's fine. It's serviceable, gets the job done. Anyway, this is what Hearts in Atlantis looks like without its clothes on. And when it's fully dressed, it looks like this. First US trade hardcover edition.
Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at the first UK trade hardcover edition of Hearts in Atlantis. The book was published in 1999 by Hodder and Stoughton. It has kind of not the most interesting jacket artwork, but you know, it's all right, I suppose. What can I tell you about this? If you're looking for a first printing, the price on the jacket flap is $17.99 UK, and the copyright page will have a number line going down to 1 to indicate a first printing. That is pretty much all I have to say about this book. But anyway, I wish I had more to say, but it's a short video, and there is the UK Hearts in Atlantis.
Hearts in Atlantis is an interesting collection. So it includes 2 lengthy novellas, with one with strong connections, I think autobiographical connections to Stephen King's childhood, as well as connections to the Dark Tower series. Another one that is very seemingly autobiographical of Stephen King's time at the University of Maine, and then 3 shorter pieces that sort of tie in to the longer pieces. Some of them are pretty straightforward, and some are more impressionistic, avant-garde, just a little bit unusual in their structure. But the first 2 pieces, the lengthy pieces, Low Men in Yellow Coats and Hearts in Atlantis, are really the bones, the meat and potatoes of this collection. And I enjoyed both pieces thoroughly. My favorite piece out of the collection is the autobiographical college piece, Hearts in Atlantis. And in fact, that period of Stephen King's life that prompted the story Hearts in Atlantis spun off this other book from the University of Maine Press called Hearts in Suspension, which includes the entirety of the text of the story Hearts in Atlantis, as well as several other pieces and reminiscences and reflections from some of Stephen King's classmates from the University of Maine. So as far as Stephen King history, autobiography goes, Hearts in Atlantis is tough to beat. But so it wasn't that long ago that I read this. The 3 shorter pieces don't linger so much in my mind, but Low Men in Yellow Coats I really enjoyed. And of course, like I said, Hearts in Atlantis I also really enjoyed. So it's a bit of a a bit of a departure, a bit of a different kind of experience, especially in the audiobook version, which is how I experienced it. Hearts in Atlantis is read by Stephen King himself. So that just adds a whole other layer of autobiography while still being intriguing and interesting. Of course, as a Stephen King trivia and history nut, I really enjoyed it on that level, but just as a pure straight ahead narrative, it was very engaging and interesting and gives a unique window into a period of time in American society that was pretty fraught and pretty interesting, and kind of shines a mirror to our current political climate. But anyway, I don't have a lot of historical context or information about Hearts in Atlantis. I just want to let you know that it's a heck of a good collection. And the three shorter pieces, I'm not going to say that they're throwaway. They were fine, but the two lengthy novellas are masterpieces and just really, really excellent. So if you haven't picked up Hearts in Atlantis, it is a bit of a different type of experience, but that is definitely not a bad thing. I highly recommend picking it up. But anyway, thank you as always to Noah for your help showing a first edition that I don't have in my own collection, for making these videos possible. Thanks to you, the viewers, for watching, and thanks for your comments and for your support. And wherever you are, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.